Brock Purdy of Iowa State. Great one.
Derek Carr was a 4.69 40. So if you're looking for Kenny Pickett in athleticism comparison, speed-wise, Derek Carr would be a pretty good one based off that first run. See Brock Purdy right there. He's got started 47 games. Really accurate, 72% on the completion percentage. I think that's sometimes we've seen it a lot recently with the really athletic quarterbacks. They want to kind of put that focus and attention. Man, if I was that fast, I'd run every time they give me a chance to do it.
But if you got people who are thinking, yeah, well, you're not really a quarterback, I'd like you to work out at wideout. Remember, I mean, we're going to show you something in a few minutes.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
All right.
Stay tuned. All right, so now we're watching the quarterbacks throw here. Obviously, the receivers are catching it, but evaluating the throwers. We just saw Pickett. Here's Purdy.
Purdy got a little side arm twitch going, huh?
Here's Ritter.
Wind up.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that's interesting, you talk about all these 40s, how fast they are. Me and Kurt were talking about it. These fast guys are seeming to struggle a little bit technically on some of these stop and go routes, the in and out. When you have them going deep, a hitch, a stop, a quick slant, they can go. When you're asking them to stop on a dime and give you 10 pennies, you know, they about 9, they about give you about 8 pennies, 9 pennies. It's a little inconsistent. So with that speed, which looks great on film,
Okay.
Brock Purdy reminded me a little bit of Sam Ehlinger coming out of Texas. Sam Ehlinger's going to have a job in the league for a long time. I think it's the same thing with
right
Purdy.
here.
Yeah, right here. He's right here. But I mean, I think Purdy's the same type of a player. He's going to find a role.
Draft Hall in just a few seconds for the ceremony to announce the final pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, and it comes from the San Francisco 49ers, pick 262 for those scoring at home or for those scoring in Las Vegas. This gentleman is all about it right now. Let's send things in now to the Draft Hall across the street.
To make the final selection of the 2022 NFL Draft, please welcome Melanie Salata Fitch of Irrelevant Week.
Keeping the irrelevant tradition going, I'm here with my daughter Alex, third generation of irrelevance, and we've saved the best till last. So we're gonna put it all on red, 49er red. There you go. That's who my dad played for, right? That's all right. So the 47th Mr. Irrelevant 2022, with the 262nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Brock Purdy, a quarterback from Iowa State. Go Niners!
Well, there you go. We've been talking about Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo. They just added another quarterback here in Brock Purdy. Started 47 games at Iowa State, has played a ton of football, won a lot of football games there for Matt Campbell. Extremely accurate, 72% completion percentage. They use him a lot on zone reads where he's just tough and quick and gritty. The issue at times, he can hold the ball a little bit too long at times and take some sacks. Doesn't have an overpowering arm, but competitive. That's how I describe Brock Purdy.
Came out of high school really highly ranked. You remember DJ's one of those 5-star type prospects who struggled in the early going at Iowa State before figuring it out. And boy, he figured it out in a big way. Biggest part of him is that competitive streak. This is about, a program with Matt Campbell as a head coach. Really climbed, played for a conference championship 2 years ago. Really got it done.
So, Mr. Irrelevant is a quarterback. How about that? If you will, the most relevant position on the field.
It's kind of fitting for this draft to end with a quarterback.
Yes.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Isn't that right?
It's great.